I'm going to show you how to draw in Autodesk Sketchbook. Okay, this is what we're gonna draw, a bus in the road with a scenery. And I'm going to show you how to draw in stacks of layer and you can draw it easily. This is a blank canvas in your Autodesk Sketchbook, and first of all, please import an image of the bus from your gallery. Then you can make it more smaller or more bigger by pinch it with your fingertips. After that, click done and then double click on the image layer to open up the layer function, and you can lower the opacity down to around 50 and the image will get blurred. Now the next step is add a new layer. There is a plus button above the stacks of layer and then click it, and now you got a new layer. This is the layer which you want to be tracing on. Remember not to draw in the image layer. For this bus, you can use shape tool and choose square tool for the body of a bus. And for the bus light, go over oval shape. And we're gonna use symmetry tools for draw the bus light, so you can draw the light in the same size. The symmetry tool function is if you draw in one section, it will be automatically draw in another section. Now we are done to draw a bus with tracing technique. Now you can start to coloring the bus with the paint bucket tool. I'm going to make it a yellow bus, which means a school bus, but you can also coloring it with your favorite color. Now, after you have done coloring all the shape of the bus, you can make the image layer of a bus to be invisible or just delete it. Now you have your own bus drawing. Now the next step is import the scenery image into the AUTODESK and then fill out into the layer like this. Double click the layer and lower the opacity down into 50. Add a new layer and position it on top of the image layer. For drawing a scenery, you can do it without an outline, so choose the same color with the object that you want to draw. First, we're gonna draw a road, so I choose a gray color and we use the ruler tool for drawing scenery like this. Oh, I cannot see the road clearly, so I will try to invisible the bus layer like this. And move to the white color for the line of the road. And coloring it with paint bucket tool. Next, the ground. add a new layer and change the color into green, and use the curve ruler for drawing this ground. You see, the outline is above the road, so we have to move this layer into the down of the road like this, and then yeah, the outline is under the road now. Next, draw a tree, but we cannot see the tree clearly, so we need to invisible the layer of the ground first, like that, and try to draw a tree in another layer. Make sure it's on top of the ground layer. And I'm gonna draw a trunk tree manually without using any tools like this. And for the leaves, I'm gonna use the eclipse tool like this. And finish. Now we can visible the ground. Next, draw the sun and the clouds. You can draw it in the same layer of the tree. And we're gonna use the eclipse tool for the sun like this. And for the clouds, just draw it manually. And the last step is coloring the sky. Change the color into light blue. Oops! If this has happened, we have to move in another layer for coloring the sky. Let's move into the ground layer and coloring. So yeah, we colored the correct layer. Now you can make the base layer to be visible again. And if you want to change the size of a bus, make it smaller or more bigger, you can use this transform tools. Can you see the arrow up above there? Click it, and then yeah, you can make it more bigger or more smaller by pinch it with your 2 fingers. And I want to make this bus to be upside down.
Finally finished! See you in the next lesson. Bye bye!